Hi, hello, and welcome to Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Gorgeous. I'll be your oracle today. I'm going to keep this to blow up. It's what I use for the Saturn energy, and today it's also the Saturday, so I'll keep using it. Okay. Normally, Soul Purpose Saturday is a little bit gnarly, and this seems to be very kind and gentle. There's a lot of movement, a lot of heavy energy, but it's not in your face or rude. So I'm gonna shuffle the Hierophant into the deck because I feel called to do that. I was going to start with the Hierophant and I decided to record a different video, and now I'm returning back to the Soul Purpose Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin. Soul Purpose Saturday is your spirit karma life path destiny. How do you be of purpose in this world? Well, you have to, your mission is to use your gift to make the world a bigger, brighter, better place. Bigger, brighter, better place, as I'm saying that. Okay. So, how do you do that? You use your gift. How do you use your gift? Well, you need to figure out what your talents are, and then whatever talent is like God given, meaning it's from a different lifetime, that's your gift. Some people have multiple, but we all have 9 superpowers. We all have 9 planets in our chart. There's 10, but depends on if you are God or if you are scared of God. Pluto or Mercury would not be counted. So if you are God, Pluto would be your godlike power, and Mercury would be what God tells you to do. Mercury would be you. And then if you are not God, or you're scared of God, or God lives outside of you, then God for you would be Pluto, and you would be Mercury. So we're on the path here, it seems, towards spiritual beliefs. And whenever the hermit and the Hierophant come out together, I can talk about a guru, we can talk about a nun. No nun is here, monk, because the high priestess is not out. So even though it's a monk or it's a masculine energy, it talks about a Brahmanical path. So even if you're not male, this energy would talk about the practice that comes from the righteousness of the mind versus the praying, the loving, the singing, the dancing, the purifying. That's more tantric, even though sex isn't involved. Tantric means you can catch the flame, you can catch the current, you can catch the ashay. You have the Shakti energy present of that God energy. This is, you have the righteous path, the technology, the Brahmanhood, the brotherhood, the tradition of that godlike energy alive in you. And what cannot be changed here is that you're going to need to manifest something, that you have everything you need to manifest now. So the old excuses might not work. It's finally time to start moving. It's finally time to get moving. It's finally time to get things in motion. So that's the surrender, is that some of this falls on you, and for some of you it'll be that it falls on you but there's nothing you can do about it, and for some of you it'll be that it's the ability or the responsibility has been fallen on you for some time, and it's not going to change until you do something. The different strokes for different folks, but for most of you, you're going to need to surrender to hope, faith, and optimism. What's going to be of a great support here is that there is a new beginning. You're going to go on the journey of manifesting something into the physical through your nurturing and your creativity. You're driving life forward according to intellect, reasoning, communication. Your mental body is initiating itself. It's becoming a initiate on its way to adepthood. And we're also going on some type of journey of mastery, and it's according to spiritual law. I'm hearing a song, running round in circles, lost my focus, lost sight of my goals. I do this for the love of music, not for the glitter and gold. Get everything that I pray for, even a little more. When I ask for fortune and fame, don't forget about the little things. So this is the conflict area. It might be that you're worried about money, you're worried about paying your bills, you're worried about your stability, you're worried about your security. And it's just like, go on the journey, worry about what you want. Don't sit there and worry about what you don't want. If all the universe hears is, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be poor. All the universe is hearing is poor, 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 poor. Instead, say, I want to create abundance. I want to be a wealth creator. I want to create abundance. I want to be a wealth creator. Then the universe will hear abundance, abundance, abundance. So the universe will give you exactly what you want. And what you want is the thing that you think about the most, this thing that matters. What turns into matter is the thing that matters the most. Whatever emotion is alive in you that resonates the strongest literally goes from a cup into a pentacle. Okay? It's the little things and the joy it brings. I'm hearing that. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not even going to try to warm up my singing voice. I'm starting to feel much older now because I can't just sing at the drop of a hat. I have to warm up. There was a time in my life that wasn't necessary. And whatever, with age, there's wisdom. I'm just starting to feel my years. My body is really not always a hospitable place. So I'm really focusing a lot right now on this trifecta. And it's ruled by this card here. So the Knight of Swords is about driving life forward according to whatever suit that is. With the swords, it's the mental body. It also is the future self. It's also fifth dimensional, but it's intellect, reasoning, communication. Ultimately, it's driving life forward according to clarity. And see, this driving life forward would equal a completion. And what's positively assisting you would be this Page of Cups. That's a journey through the spiritual. It's really not a journey through the spiritual. It's a journey to the authentic self. It's a journey to discover or to master your divinity, your conscious awareness of spirits, the God alive in you. That's what the cups typically bring out, whether it's joy, ecstatic bliss, love, union, whatever. Satisfaction, satiation, contentment. Now, what's going to be a little bit of a challenge is going to be this mastery of the material. So the mastery of the material is that you have the thoughts, you could recognize the vision, but you might not have the practical foundation line, or you might not have done it yourself. You're one of those people that expects other people to do something that you haven't never done your own. That came through. I don't know who that's specifically referring to. So we're on the journey of introspection. We're aligning ourselves with spiritual laws. We're figuring out what we need to manifest our destiny. And unfortunately, we're going to have to manifest our own destiny, or it's not going to happen. So let's look, because Saturn is right there on the crown. So let's look one more. Although whenever the world card goes to the crown, I need to stop and not keep shuffling. So give me just a second here. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick contrast because we had a downgrade here. Running round in circles, lost my focus, lost sight of my goals. I do this for the love of music, not for the glitter and gold. Got everything that I pray for, even a little more. Yeah, that's coming through. It's the little things and the joy it brings. I'm hearing that. Give me some good food, give me some good shoes, give me a peace of mind. Pour me some sweet food, chock full of honey. Give me my daddy, give me my mommy. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. Go listen to it. Little Things by India Ari. India Ari. Arie. Arikiki. Get it. Okay. So, pardon me. I guess I got a case of the giggles. It's coming. I can feel the giddies coming. It's good. I've been a little tired this morning. I could have used some excitement. Okay, so just a really quick spot check. We're gonna be closing out karmic cycles, facing karma, driving forward from karma. It seems like we need to detox. There's some type of illness in the physical environment or even in the body. We may work for a tyrant. We may have some type of ooga booga nasty drama mina bitch in our work environments. There's some type of needing to get free of the devil, and unfortunately it's the work to do. This house, sixth house, is the work. It's the daily repetitive routines. It's not the money you make from the job, it's the what you do to make the money in your job. Okay, so this is being trapped, this is breaking free, this is gaining freedom. Uranus, Pluto, Neptune. Soul needs to be free, period. Over here, it's saying, well, and this is the light side, this is subconscious, this is the conscious. Well, we're erecting foundations of soul groups, being in alignment with our tribe, being in the right place, the right time, the right people, places, and things, manifesting that, having a vision for the future, embarking on it. We have 2 pages here. 2 pages is a call to action. So we need to go out and manifest. There's a blessing here that we're refusing to acknowledge. There's 3 pages here. So this could be groups of young people. It could be a collective of youthful energy. It could be an abundance of youthful energy. It could be a young perspective, a novice type of mind, somebody that doesn't have the mastery, or somebody that is looking at the beginning part of something that will eventually lead to being mastered. Because even though we don't have a king of wands, it's here, it's hidden. And see, this page turns into the knight, this page turns into the king, this page goes on a journey and ends up at the 4. And the 4 is the threshold. That's literally, the 4 is when you walk through the door. So there's something knocking on the door, and it's a blessing. Somebody might be offering you their love. Somebody might be trying to come back after you offered them love a long time ago. You see, the karma here is interesting. Cosmic connection. This is a queen and you're a king, whomever, whoever, however. So I know mostly females watch this, but a king is somebody that rules from 10 to 13. They do stuff in the spiritual. A queen takes the spiritual energy and they manifest from it down here on earth. So a queen typically rules between 1 and 4, and typically they rule from the womb. And a king typically rules from the 3rd eye. Now, a woman's intuition is stronger than a man. A woman's intuition is more physically incarnated because their positive polarity comes from their genitalia. A man's, their positive polarity comes from their intuition, comes from the 3rd eye. A man's positive polarity comes from the genitalia, and the negative polarity is towards their 3rd eye. So I don't know why this is coming through. Be fearless. Cosmic connection. I'm really hearing that somebody is going to come into your life. For a lot of you, it will be a lover. It will be also, it can be like a lost family member, an old type of enemy that we've left by. And it also can be that we get a good job offer that has a lot of growth potential, and we're in fear about leaving, or we're trapped in a contract at our old work. I'm not seeing a contract. it seems like it's timing. Also, there's karma from the work situation. So if you're not a light worker, your life is going to suck. Because listen, you can't be of the light and not give light to everybody. If you're a light worker, it means you're made of the light and you must go and serve. You don't have to serve full time. You can have a regular 9 to 5 job and be a light worker. I would suggest you don't do that. But if your life is not 100% alignment, if you got bills and all that other stuff, I don't really suggest a person starts a new business where you don't make a lot of money in the first year or two if you have a bunch of debt either. But it can be very depressing paying off debt and boom, 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 devil in the sixth house, debt. Sixth house is the debt house. But you're moving on from it because second house we have the chariot and the 10th house we have this page of swords who turns into the knight of swords. So the knight is confused, but he does what he needs to do to gain that clarity. And then money does come through. It's where the conflict is right now. But I see that the benefactor, the blessings from the universe, 11th house, it does kind of pay off, or you can have somebody help you with that journey. Maybe you need to borrow money from a friend, from a family member, someone that's in your extended circle. Talk to her like she was somebody, like you talk to your mama. Don't be smart with her, have a heart to heart with it, just like you would with your daughter. Cause everything you do or say, you got to live with it every day. She's somebody's sister, she's somebody's mama, she's somebody's daughter. I don't know what is going on. I can't place the song. I know it's in the RE. I don't know why those lyrics are coming through. It's relevant for somebody out there. You can leave a comment if I touch something alive in you. So this often I see when a person is having a very difficult time confronting something, especially like a conversation. Because y'all don't know this about me, but in my former life, I used to call me the closer. Okay, I have this ability to have extremely difficult conversations with a person like it's nobody's business, like it's a walk through the park. I can come and tell you the most horrible thing on the planet, smile to your face, and you'll be asking me for more. I'm normally just a cold stone bitch, and I don't need you to like me. I don't want you to like me. I want to throw water in your face and see how you respond to that. Then I'll give a fuck about you afterwards. So this is one of the situations. It seems like also somebody needs to have a very, very, very difficult conversation to negotiate themselves out, and it doesn't happen right away. That it's difficult, and that you're trapped in a partnership, a relationship, a person, place, or thing, a group, some type of society, lodge, some type of, extended circle where it's toxic, toxicity, toxicity. I'm hearing that word. Also, if you work for the government, it can be that it's oppression. Like if you work for the state or the county or something like that, you could see all that toxic stuff coming out. So it might not just be a difficult conversation. It might be that talk to her like she was somebody, like you talk to your mama. Okay, well there you go. It's a difficult conversation. But I'm also getting that you might be out looking for a new job because you want to be around the right kind of people and you trust your boss. But see, the thing about it is like the people around your job are icky. Jealous cunty bitches. That's what I'm hearing. Excuse my language. I did stop cursing. Um, yeah, jealous. See you next Tuesday. bitch. Yes. Yeah. Excuse me. Wow. Oh my, that just came right out, just like boom. So who is this? This is Mercury Legba. It's not the spirit of Ifa. It's actually Legba himself. And these are Venusian orders, so it could be Chamba, it could be Oshun. This is too prickly for Oshun. There's a mean Oshun. We call her none of your business. Come to the mystery school. But she likes to shank people, and she likes to spank people. She likes to make you feel foolish. Um, I can hear her getting a little bit aggressive. She's going through a bunch of things not to eat, so I can tell exactly which Oshun spirit it is. This one, she's the duller of punishment. She doles out judgment, and eventually that'll lead to some type of karmic retribution. She's actually saying, please do not stay in this because no. And she's also saying to stop eating certain things because she can't get to know you, come into your life, be with you, walk beside you. That's a specific Chamba spirit. You would know Chamba as Oshun. A lot's coming through, but it's a slow trickle, and I'm just hearing more songs and lyrics. I'm glad I did another spot check because it wasn't quick. It was quite a little bit of information there, and it does have a way to move forward. So this is the seed being planted, and this is how we plant, like this is how it germinates, but this is what exactly is supposed to happen. So we're supposed to move forward out of karmic cycles towards proper soul groups that we're in alignment with, tribe, soul family, out of karmic situations, karmic partnerships, because we're already done, and I'm not seeing a partnership. I'm seeing you have an openness for love. You're an individual contributor. I just heard that word. Individual contributor typically is like a low level employee. And I was hearing that these, see you next Tuesday female highness, we can call them highness, um, that they were coworkers. Remember when I said cunty bitches? Those were coworkers that we were talking about. This reading is making me laugh. If I wasn't so tired, I would be cackling here because it's funny. It's hilarious. The stuff that I'm hearing here is just like, so Chamba is really saying this. Chamba is very similar to Oya. You meet her in the cemetery. You meet her in the burial grounds. You meet her in the monsoon. You meet her under the dark moon. She's saying, stop eating black eyed peas, stop eating okra. So that means you have a spirit that's what she eats, and it would make her aggressive if you have that in your body. If you're eating pork, any kind, bacon, sausage, or otherwise, stop it. Take a break from it. If you're trying to get money right now, stay away from pork. If you're trying to get a new job, stay away from pork. For those of you who have judgment and who can't hear me when I say actual factual facts to you, don't eat pork because it makes the goddess aggressive. It invites in devil spirits, and what that is, translation, it'll be interference. So you might be about to receive a blessing, and then you eat a breakfast sausage that morning, a sausage breakfast sandwich that morning, and then there's a demon on your shoulder all of a sudden, and that blessing can't land into the third dimension. It's really easy for demons to be in the physical dimension. It's really hard for angelic energy to stay down in the third dimension because it's so dirty down here. Fungicides, herbicides, pesticides, GMO preservatives, Trump, ignorance, hatred, chemtrails. Okay. So it's much more easy for a devil to come and stick with you than for an angel to come and stick with you. So stop eating okra, stop eating black eyed peas, don't eat kidney beans, do not eat bacon. No sausage, no bacon, no pork. At least until you secure whatever you want to do. Now, for some of you, like if you're a Mami Wata child, if you're a Yemaya child, if you're an Oshun child, the goddess will not even answer your prayers for 40 days after you've had pork in your system. Some of us aren't even allowed to eat beef or chicken as well because it's considered peasant food. Chamba is the spirit that follows fallen kings and queens from the Egyptian times: Nubia, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt, the Red Sea. If I'm saying Chamba, it means you're a daughter of Adam and Eve. You're one of the first peoples. Don't eat bacon. Don't eat kidney beans. Don't eat black eyed peas. Don't eat guinea fowl. Don't eat okra. Do not do it. Get that job, get that money, manifest that new soul group, please. If you have questions, oracle@priestessgorgeous.org. I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I know what I'm talking about. You can judge as much as you want, but don't get it twisted. Get the facts, or the facts will get you. And when you get them right, or they will get you wrong. You don't want to have a job coming on the way. You eat some bacon, and the devil comes and takes it from you. I'm hearing you stupidly walking into the devil's energy, but you get out of it. You might not even known that you were doing devilish stuff all the time. You know, it's really easy to do devilish stuff, so don't stress out about it. Okay, you can watch a certain TV show and have the vibration of the devil. You can think a certain thought while watching TV or get excited at the wrong moment and call the devil. You can go to the movie theater and walk out with a demon on your shoulder because of the little hocus pocus witchcraft sorcery going on the screen. You can hang out and hug your former best friend from college or high school or elementary and walk home with the devil on your shoulder. You can get hit on at the nightclub and walk home with the devil on your shoulder. Don't worry about it. Purify, cleanse, get some hyssop, get some rue, get some sage, have some salt in your house, get some white cornmeal, start buying white clothing, get some vinegar, have lots of lemons, lots of oranges. I'll tell you what to do in another video. Okay, doll, let's read this sermon. Okay, I'm hearing that song, Cigarettes and Chocolate Milk. This is just a couple of my cravings, everything that seems like a little bit harmful for me. So yeah, it's hard. I don't want to make anybody feel bad or embarrassed or shameful or whatever. You know, forgive yourself on who you have to be. We've been conditioned and programmed to be stuck on stupid, to be feeding off the devil, to be giving energy to the devil, to be feeding that children, living in it, working in it, sleeping in it, shitting it out even. So the moment you wake up, detox. Detox. The 6 houses: detox, debt, health, work environment. Detox. Detox. Cleanse. Purify. Detox. So cosmic connection. Connection, excuse me. Code switch. 11. This is from the Nadi Anastasia Cosmic Activation Cards for the Soul on page 43. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. Affirmation: I am illuminated, inspired, and grateful for this opportunity to expand in the light of pure consciousness, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakras. This card brings the message of divine support and illumination. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels with greater understanding, insight, and perception. It is no coincidence that you are finding yourself in sync with new people whose vibration are not at a simple vibration, are at a similar frequency to your own. These new connections are bringing you greater clarity and reflecting the radiant light within you. Yes, there are challenges that surround you, challenges that can really tug at your heartstrings, but please understand that these challenges come to you at this time to help you grow and evolve to higher states of consciousness. The universal energy of love has sent beautiful light-filled souls to guide your way and assist you through this transition. Not only do you have these wonderful earthly guides, but also the assistance of loving cosmic guides from a higher dimension. You are a visionary of love, and through the raising of your own vibration, you will assist others to awaken. Spirit sees your hunger and your desire for change. It sees your passion and thirst for planetary healing. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will continue to come to fruition. But first your own vibration and light needs to be raised. The opportunity comes to you through challenging your own current face, through the challenges you currently face. You see, dear one, the understanding gained from these challenges and the healing they bring, that will be the precursor to your own increased healing light. Keep going and know that you are not alone. At this time, I'm hearing that song, You Are Not Alone. I am here with you. Ugh, I had to sing that song for one of my graduations, like in elementary. It was disgusting. I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan. I know half the people will unsubscribe just hearing that. I don't like Beyonce. I don't like watermelon. I don't like chocolate. I don't like ranch. I don't like Michael Jackson. And what? Okay, bye. No, I love to watch Beyonce dance. I'm just not into her music, and I don't have to be. It's not my jam. I don't even like pop music like Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera or whoever's on the radio, Demi Lovato or whatever. I like what's her name? Lana Del Rey. I like her. And Sia and Robin. Yeah. But I don't even listen to music in English. So I'll see y'all later. Take good care of yourself. Go ahead and check the show notes if you need to reach out. Bye.